everybody, to another episode of yours truly, Bernie P here, playing Fallout 76. Today's video is going to be a little different from everything that I've normally recorded. This is, of course, a pre-recorded and not a live stream. But I'm going to go over a couple of problems and issues that I've had with building with these camps. Not specifically, because we all know that building camps in Fallout 76 is kind of difficult, but the problems that I've been having is with the defenses, and pretty much I have no more defenses left. I cannot rebuild them because of bugs with the system that says I have built the maximum number of turrets allowed or defenses, which is not true. There's pretty much only one left, and it seems that I cannot rebuild them using my my camp machine, my box. And so I've decided that I'm going to rebuild my camp. I found a nice little spot not that far from here, and hopefully once I rebuild my camp, I can reestablish my defenses once again until they get destroyed, and then I will have to determine if whether I'm going to stay there or move elsewhere, because we need defenses. And the defenses, unfortunately, are very, very dumb. They don't work very well. That's why they get destroyed. They get attacked constantly, and they don't do anything. They don't fire unless you are there and you take fire on the enemy, and then maybe they will fire. So having the defenses is not really useful, but nevertheless a little help once in a while does come in handy. So that's why I build them and use them. But we won't be using laser turrets like I had, because I thought laser turrets would be the best, and they kind of are, but I will stick with the heavy gun turrets for this build, and hopefully it will work a little bit better. I saw in the past that my previous camps that had gun turrets did survive a little bit longer and did work a little bit well, better than the laser turrets. So hopefully we're going to see it in this build that things are going to work fine. So let's get moving over to the spot. Actually, I'm going to go first and just show you all the locations where I had my gun turrets. So I had two turrets here, and I had two turrets here, heavy laser turrets, and as you can see, they're no longer here. I cannot rebuild. If I go into my build mode and look for my turrets and traps, and well, unfortunately I need the card. Actually, I do have the card on me. So if I try to build this, it exceeds maximum build count, and as you can see up in the spot where the spotlight's build number is, it says 1 out of 10. So I cannot even build one of these. Like even this gun turret, no, it exceeds the amount, which means that for some reason it's seeing all 10 of these turrets built, but that's a problem for me. So I need to build some more defenses. So unfortunately I'm going to have to move. I could just basically stay here, but another problem is that Fallout 76 plans or blueprints don't work that well either. If you manage to get the entire build in a plan or a blueprint, which is for me is very rare because I never have seemed to have enough, or you can break it down to multiple blueprints, which it will do for you automatically. If you set up your camp somewhere else, it will store all of this in separate blueprints for you, so you can put it back together, but then that is kind of cumbersome. But the final problem that I have is that when you make your house into a blueprint, I can never seem to find a place that I like to lay it down. It always tells me that the area cannot basically, I forget the term that it uses. It's something like there's not a, it's not stable enough to build on top of. So if I was to take this house and just simply move it over here in a flat area, it would be in red, meaning that I can't place it. And it would tell me when I try to place it that um, it it just it's not a good area to place it on. Which is another problem with the whole blueprint system that Bethesda needs to work on, along with the building materials itself and placing them, like the wall structures and the foundations. Everything is very not even enough to or set up well to place things. I just don't understand. Like when they decided to remove the ability to put defense walls like this or fences on a higher tier, um, that kind of screwed up a few other things when I first started. So right now you can only build like these types of things on a first tier. They will not snap together or be placed on a second tier level. So that's another issue that I have. But let's not waste our time anymore complaining about some of these things that are not working. We can still manage to build certain things. But I found a nice little quaint place just up here. I was looking for an area where I could build actually, and yeah, and I came across this path, if I could still find it, and it has a couple of resources that would come in kind of handy for a camp. Now, if I only can find it, I will show you what it looks like. All right, so with me doing a little bit of searching and server hopping, I finally able to find the location and be able to build on it. Now, I didn't realize, because what really wanted me to build here was the fact that there was some free rad stag meat right here. There's actually a makeshift hammock, and I don't know what this is. I think this is also something that regenerates as well in time. But if we look up a little bit more, there's actually 2 more rad stags that are in the tree. So this area is actually going to provide me with a lot of meat to eat, and others who come and visit. But yeah, this is the place where I want it to go. Now, when I was searching and ready to lay down, I couldn't build because somebody was already camped up just above the hill, which kind of blocked me. Let me see. Oh, and this is the other bonus. It has caps. That's right. You get free caps. So I need to build around this so that I can take control of all this free stuff that I'm going to get. And that's it. So let's hopefully see if we can place down our camp. And yes, we can. So I'm actually going to just place it right here. My camp has moved. Has my camp disappeared? I do believe so. My camp is no longer down here. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to start building a new camp. That's right. There's some wood here. Oh, I must have already collected it. So I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to go about utilizing this tree here with all of these rad stags hanging from it. I've already collected. You kind of have to jump up to grab it. This one I haven't collected from yet, so we'll collect. And look, there's a makeshift campfire, which we can actually put one there for somebody, a real one on top. Okay, I see what we can do here. So let's break out the build. So we're gonna have to first go to our blueprints stored and get rid of all of these because we don't want them anymore. So we're going to, how come I can't see my blueprints here? No, I don't want that. Okay, we're going to delete this, sorry. Alright. Disappear. Okay, so I guess we have to go here. Seriously. So while we're here and I'm trying to figure out, so I just want to kind of show you the issue that I'm having with flat or laying down a house that has a plan. So you can see when I moved my my camp here, automatically builds a blueprint and breaks everything down. Now it has most of everything already in here if I wanted to keep this camp, but the thing is it won't let me, and if I try to, even if I have a blue spot to build on where it'll allow me, I'm trying to see if I can find a spot here. And that's another thing, when you get to build your camp is kind of far, so it makes it kind of difficult to adjust yourself to the terrain. I can't even place it anywhere here to show you an example, which is unfortunate. Alright, so just as I was about to look into it, I just came up with the answer, and it's not very intuitive. You have to store it, and this is what deletes the blueprint for all the materials here. So by hitting the X on your controller, and I'm using a PC by the way, I'm just using Xbox One controller, just hit your X. It says delete blueprint and store all component objects, and you want to go yes. So there you go. Now I have all my materials here somewhere. It's going to take a few seconds for it to store it all, and then I should have my materials for building. So here we go. Perfect. So now, do we want to keep this here? I don't know. Maybe. I'm thinking, where could I build? Maybe right here. It's decently nice. Well, I'm gonna just place some stuff down and see what we can do here. I like to roughly place down some pieces just so that I can see how it looks. Okay, so we got some fresh meat just right here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get rid of that log. There we go. And I'll replace these with some nicer floors, of course, later. Come on, fit in there. Alright. So I just want to see how it looks here. I'm going to try and fix this, of course. We do not want any hovering. For now, I'm going to place this guy right here on the very edge. Get him out of the way. Alright, so we want to kind of come down a bit. So do we have any stairs? No. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some power too, huh? So we'll just put this here randomly, because now we got power. We're going to need our tinker table. The store side of it, the vendor side, will be all taken care of as well, but I'm kind of just seeing how things look here. This is so weird though. How there's some weird climbing effect on these pieces, and they block you when you get hooked into it. Okay, so let's see if we can put in some stairs here. Okay. And I don't know if we can fit this underneath there. It's going to make it red. Okay. I'm going to store that for now. Wow, that's not too bad. But still not good. Very gently. Okay. See? It's not too bad. And then we'll go back. Yeah, you're gonna place it. Okay. So it's not really touching. I don't want to touch it just in case it's going to screw up, but it's not too bad like that. And then so we're going to go back to our floors. Where are my floors? Where are my floors? Nope. Sorry about this, people. Of course, all of this will be edited. Well, maybe I didn't have that many of that specific type. Maybe I only had a few. That is it. Okay, so let's go back to the concrete here. Oh, you don't want to fit, huh? Where are you sticking? Where do you want to stick? You want to stick there? Okay. We'll put you there. And there. And maybe get you here? Or is that tree disturbing you? Okay, we'll put one back here. No, we already got one there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put one here to kind of get rid of that space there. It's too bad we can't get one in here. They really need to get half slabs. That's what they need. Wait a minute, did I? Oh, I thought I had that unlocked. Okay, so we have this. Can we work with this? We got a nice tree. Kind of probably going to be problematic. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out what to do here. This tree will become a problem. So we might have to just build around it. Low level. Or we build off to the side here and still give access to okay, let's see how far we can come over here. It's true too. I will run out of concrete. Alright, so we're right to the edge here. And we're okay for prosthetic looks. Aesthetic looks, not prosthetic. Aesthetic looks. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And you can still kind of like temporary walk up here. Maybe I could put like a wooden plank thingy here. Actually, let's try this. Can we put one of these in there? No, doesn't want to. Doesn't want to. Okay. Because my house could be here, right on the edge. Well, not in the dirt anyways. So okay. No, not there. There. Thank you, sir. Okay, why did I not build one there? Okay. This could be like, I don't know, a gallery, a balcony section. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll take this out of the way. Just kind of put it up here. What do I do? I'm wondering, can I build one onto here? Yes. No, that tree is definitely clipping in there, and I cannot place it. But that's okay. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Can I build another one here? Or is that cow clipping? We might have to move it over just a tad, but I'm already in the green here. Okay, I'm gonna have to reevaluate this and come back and see and show you if I've come up with a solution for this area. But this is definitely a place I'm gonna keep because of the free food and caps. So I'll be right back. So I went ahead and built what I could with the materials that I already had from my previous camp, along with some extra stuff, and I think you're going to be very surprised to see what I've gotten done so far. Now my camp build is almost at its maximum. I still got a little bit of space left, but I think for what I have built and laid out, a little bit more will actually make this place very comfortable to live in. And if you'd like to see, let's go on a little tour of what I managed to put together. Well, I hope you like my new camp. Like I said, there's going to be still a little bit more decorating involved. But I think for now I am pretty well situated here at this spot. As you can see, I have Brahmin. I have plenty of radstag deer that will spawn meat, plus a little stash cache over there around the corner where I can collect some caps every once in a while when they spawn in. So all in all, I think this is actually a cool little place. Like I said, unfortunately, I had to move my camp because of the situation with the heavy lasers breaking and not being able to rebuild them. So I'm going to stick with the heavy guns for now, and hopefully that if any of these do get broken, I can easily repair them without any problems. Which in turn will help protect my base. So this is Bernie P signing out, and thanking you all for watching my video. I hope it was kind of fun to watch, me building my new camp. And I also want to kind of encourage other people out there as well who are playing Fallout 76 to become a little bit more of a camp builder. Some of us want to go around and visit your camps, mainly to kind of either do our YouTube videos and rate them, or all in all just kind of get some ideas and concepts from everybody and see how well everyone's doing building their camps. So I hope this kind of encourages some of you out there who are not camp builders to become camp builders. I will be showing you more of my vault camps. So with that being said, again, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed and you like to subscribe, well, help support the channel. All I would like to ask in return, if you watch my videos and you're not a subscriber, to at least share my content with others who you may think who would like it, and maybe give me a like. So it looks like I have somebody coming in right now. So I'm signing out. Talk to you later. Ciao.